this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they will finally run him down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
In motion, Lamb. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts will try it again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down on what? They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Set.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Eagles are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. To throw is Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
King, Phil,
They'll run with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Dallas.
Handoff here. The ball comes out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Now Hurts on fourth down. That's taken in, and this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That'll be taken in by Barkley.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. To throw is Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. To the air again. Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. There's that man again. Another catch. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, caught by Lamb. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Throwing now on first and 10. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top. in this second half coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 10. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Slot receiver headed right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Great, set. No touch.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
No touch, set.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Back to the air one more time. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down after the third quarter with the score.
Hey, check that. Trap 60. Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw again. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Eagles up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air once more on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. This is caught at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1. A little closer. Here's second and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Back to the outside, he's got Smith. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, easy, 63, bang!
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go, set.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
A 2-yard gain.
The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Back to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That's caught! And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.